What's up, guys? This is Tyler from Team ADV. Here to give you guys a deck profile of the deck I've been playing for the past few weeks. It is a profile of the new Elemental Dragon deck. I've been playing it for the past, I don't know, I guess a week and a half, 2 weeks. I topped every single local that I played at, even though that doesn't mean too much. The deck is extremely busted. I just wanted to give you my take on it, and if you guys have any input or anything, please let me know. Also, about 2 weeks ago, me and my teammate Josh have topped the Maitland Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy case tournament. I came in 3rd place with Evil Swarms, and he came in 8th place with Prophecies. Since then, I've scrapped the Evil Swarm deck and decided to play this deck just because I feel like it is the best deck to play right now, outside of Prophecies, and even then, I think it still slightly has the edge. I will have the Evil Swarm deck that I played in last 2 weeks ago up soon. I made the video before I played the case tournament, so I did make a few minor changes. I'll list them in the description. But yeah, this is what I've been playing for the past few weeks. For the monster lineup, 3 copies of Blaster, obviously. 3 copies of Title. Nothing really standard. Sorry, nothing really different. 3 copies of Tempest. 3 copies of Redox. 2 Burner. 2 Stream. 2 Lightning. 2 Reactant. I did choose to play this, Flammable Guard, over the Dragooni level 1 tuner, Dragooni Corsica or something. I like him better just because he is Searchable Blaster, and he's also another pitch for Blaster to blow up Ophion or Jowgen or whatever card you can get blow up. I feel like Blaster's role in the deck is extremely important, and making his effect live always, have his effect live as often as you can is very, very important. I also played 3 copies of Effect Failure and 3 copies of Max C. Outside of the very few defense traps you play, these are the only defenses you have. I think they're very good. I like 3 and 3. They're almost never dead, and you gain so much advantage with the deck that having a dead max in your hand isn't the worst thing, because it does have synergy with Reactant and Redox, and effectively there's a tuner. So the deck is just, I feel like this deck is the definition of synergy, which makes it extremely consistent and very good deck to play right now. For spells, I play 3 copies of Gold Sarcophagus. The road of the deck turns into a +1 in 2 turns. Gets you what you need. It's a really good card. A funny story, I played against a guy at my locals, Zombie Chris, a very good player. He sets 3, Summon Thunder King, flips Mind Drain. I just Gold Sark heavy. I wait 2 turns, and then I heavy him, and then I proceed to take the game from there. Gold Sark is just extremely busted, and it's multi-purpose. Mainly you get the dragons with it, but, you know. 3 copies of Super Rejuvenation, the best card in the deck. Your main draw power. Also your main win condition, because you can resolve, say 2 of these with 4 dragons discarded. It's really busted. And you should win that game. Usually. 1 7-star. It's a very good card. I kind of want to put the 2. Late game, it's completely dead, usually. But, opening, it's extremely good. It's Pot of Greed on crack. It's really good. Card Destruction, debatable card by most people. This card just sets up Rejuvenation plays, and if it gives you a shitty hand, you can restart it. And plus, you play from your graveyard a lot, so it's starting with, saying 10 cards in hand, which is really good. Reborn, Book of Moon, which is extremely good this format. Heavy Storm, I did choose to play Dark Hole. I think this card is too good not to play. I understand there's a lot of archetype-specific lances, as my friend put it, but the card's still good. It's still a field clear. Now, they're not always going to have Pandemic. They're not always going to have stuff to protect it. So Dark Hole is still a very good card. And even then, against in the mirror match, you can clear the field as much as you can, maybe leaving a Draco Sack without any tokens, and you can probably take the game from there. It's a good card to have. For traps, just play 2 copies of Breakthrough Skill. Extremely busted. Make your Evil Swarm matchup and your mirror match and your Frog matchup extremely good. For extra deck, 3 copies of Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack. I know this is expensive card, guys, but if you're going to play this deck, you kind of need to play 3. You just run through them very quickly and hit your main powerhouse of the deck. Well, my main wall and beater of the deck and spot removal. It's just silly not to play 3. 3 copies of number 11 Big Eye. I know a lot of people say you can play, you need to play 3. Honestly, you can get away with 2. It helps to have 3, but a lot of time, unless you're in a really weird spot, you're never going to go through 3. But I have 3 just for that instance I do. 1 copy of Murmillo Biscayos, 1 copy of number 7 Lucky Straight, 1 copy of Gaia Charger. These 2 are self-explanatory. Lucky Straight, I know this is kind of a troll card, but it actually can get you out of situations with cards like Obelisk the Tormentor and stuff. And if you get lucky enough and you get it off, then, you know, good job. 1 copy of Maestro because you can go into rank 4 sometimes, and I feel like this is the best rank 4. It's a good out to Ophion. It's also good if you're not playing against Evil Swarms. Army Arm, Crimson Blader, best level 8 ever, Scrap Dragon, Colossal Fighter, and Red Dragon Archery for your level 8s and your 1 level 4. For your side deck, well, for my side deck, play 1 copy of Obelisk Tormentor, Busted in the Mirror, almost auto win, 2 Electric Virus for the Mirror, and Evil Swarms, 1 Kaiku for the Mirror and Prophecies, 2 Drone Lockbirds for Prophecies, 2 Tsukuyomis for Evil Swarms, 2 Space Typhoons for Rogue and Evil Swarms, 2 Eradicators for Evil Swarm Prophecy, if Evil Swarm if you feel like it's needed, and 2 copies of Royal Decree for random shit and Evil Swarms. And a lot of people decide to side out MCs and heavy, or side out their heavy against dragons, and you do this, and if they're a trap heavy deck, then that's almost auto win. Thanks guys for watching. Please check out the channel, please subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions for the deck, please let me know. Thanks guys, appreciate it.